First off, congrats. I feel like three
Thank you.
seasons in, it's kind of like it's your junior year for a
Right,
Bravo show.
right.
So talk to me about it.
Right. I mean, it's very like I was so excited to get the third year, but like my brain was like, we really gotta bring it. This is the third, you know? So I'm fascinated at the fact that someone that works for me could be like, oh, I'm, yeah, I'm dating like Sarah. And then next week they're like, I'm dating Joe. And I'm like, I thought you dated. They're like, no, love is love. You know, I'm like,
There is a hunger for authentic groups, I think, in reality TV. And you
yeah,
certainly have great TV shows where,
yeah,
maybe they only met because of the show. But I think what makes
right.
the show so strong is that they all have worked together. They all have known each
Yeah.
other. So there is history between Joe Bradley and Maddie, or there is history
Yes.
between everybody who works there.
And
then,
years of history, like
yes.
years of history, you know, and they'd all really want to be in this industry. It's not like they came working for me because they thought like, oh, I want to be a comedian one day or whatever it was, you know. The only one that really has like aspirations that are outside of hospitality is Maddie, but it was DJing, which is why she was in our industry in the first place, right? So, and I met Maddie when she was like a little baby coming out of college working at Bourbon and Bubbles, and I was like, you're really smart. Like, do you want to do more?
And talk to me a little bit about these newbies too.
Oh yeah, so there's Michaels, Austin, Molly, and Lake. All four obviously like lookers. It's super cute. Austin is just like interesting, so like built haughty. He's like a human machine. But then you meet him and you think he's gonna be like misogynistic and crazy, you know, but he's so sweet and gentle and a little misunderstood, I think. You know, Michaels is just so handsome, so charming, so young. And he's, you know, my assistant manager, because, you know, Emmy lost the position, and you guys, I guess, will figure that out when you watch. But he also is like very close with Emmy, so that was just wonderful. Like he was able to maneuver that. I'm kudos to that, like 21 and being able to do, and in full-time school. And Molly is smart girl, started bartending for me, and I was like, ooh, who's this girl? She's great. She's super outgoing. She's not without drama. She likes to take issue and resolve, but very professional, smart girl. And she works for in hospitality at an event coordinating company. And then there's Lake, who is this refreshing little Southern belle, you know, fresh out of college, comes from like a very affluent family. But literally, I asked her one time, I was like, so, you know, how's dating this person or that person? She's like, I honestly think I would enjoy dating them both at the same time. And I was like, wow, so this is what y'all get to own. Like, you know, so she's just uninhibited,
Yeah.
free, full of life, full of light, you know. I couldn't adore her more. So yeah, I mean, I think that it's just refreshing. You're gonna find them refreshing, and they're very much friends with everyone. And I think you only catch like, there's only so much time. You catch like half the story, right, of how much goes on. But those kids are together all the time. The other day I was like, why are you not all at work? And I caught them all at Charlotte, out in Charlotte somewhere. And I was like, you all booked off? This is why I'm at. I just wanted to take a trip. Everyone's like, oh, I'm going to see my grandma. I'm going to see blah, blah. Meanwhile, like, I'm like, can you block me from your social stories? Because I know you're all at a club. And
It's that simple.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like just block me from your social stories so I don't sit here and be pissed.